Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is my mic working? It doesn't look like it is. Testing, testing. Oh, it is working. Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. I'm about to stream me going through HackerRank challenges. I'm not really good at doing problems like that in a short space of time. So let's see how I do. I did start this one already, but I wanted to see if I can make sure that I pass all of the test cases, because as you can see, I failed 10 out of 12, which is not great. So I'm just looking at how I can make the code more optimized so that I can pass these failed test cases. So as you can see, this is how I've done it. I can see that already the function is really probably too big. So I probably need to find a way to make it smaller. Yeah. So let's just have a quick look at this little page that it's told me to look at to help me to improve my code speed. Let me just submit again to see the message again. It did show me a little message when I ran it. So I run it and you can see I passed 2 cases, but the rest I'm failing. 1 is just wrong and the rest are just too slow. So we need to figure out why that's happening. And I hope the music's not too loud. I'm turn it down. It's a bit too loud for me. I can't think straight. Yeah, so yeah, this one is failing due to it just being incorrect. These ones are all because of the time limit exceeds. But then obviously these 2 are passing, which is great. So at least it's not completely wrong. So I'm just going to kind of just try to figure out what I can do to resolve that. So first, I've clicked on that already. I'm just going to open it again and just, oh. So as you can see, it's saying, it's not really helpful, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not very helpful. So oh, I like this playlist. Very good playlist. Very nice playlist. Let's just looking to see what it's saying here. I'm using Node.js, so I'm going to look for that. Now I've forgotten what that is. Time. So time, seconds, limits, whatever this means. So I'm assuming that's its capacity. Oh, it says it up here. So there's a limit set on the size of the code. So we got a size limit. Okay, got a size limit. Size limit. They should have made that a sticky heading because I literally keep forgetting what I've just looked at. So 10 seconds. 10 seconds to go back up again. 10 seconds is a limit. Is a time limit. So mine's obviously taking more than 10 seconds to run, which is crazy for some of them. Oh, let's just go back to... Oh, I was looking in the wrong bit anyway. I'm probably doing this. So it doesn't have any time limit. Apparently it's got 512 of whatever that was, which I believe was the size, a megabyte. Okay. Exploit CPU would account for all threads. So yeah, this is something new. This is a new thing that I'm coming across because I've never had to consider these things when I've done anything in the past. So that's interesting. Maybe it might also suggest browser, so I might look into this as well. I use Chrome, so doesn't that give me this error, but maybe the resolution will be similar. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of just go back. Oh, got rid of the whole problem now. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the problem and just have a look at what I did before and see how I can optimize it. So as you can see, this is how I've done it. Maybe I should first see how I can make the S1 pass. So the S1, I'm going to submit it again so I can get the same values that they put in. Okay, so here's an example input. So I'm going to copy that over just so I can just make sure that I'm remembering it properly. So yeah, test against custom input, and I'm going to just keep using this so I can solve this. Okay, so obviously you'd have to define how many rows you want it to run for. I'm just wondering if mine is running even after it's stopped, like looking for the lines that you specify. So probably isn't though, to be honest with you. Console context field starts with this. That was me trying to debug this last time because I had the same issue last time. So, oh, now I'm accidentally opening the VS Code. All right, so where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. All right, so obviously this function is returning the matches. I'm actually trying to remember what this even does. Why does it return the matches? Why does it return the matches? Let me read the thing again. We're going to make our own contacts application. The application must perform two types of operations. Add name, where name is a string denoting a contact name. This must store a name as a new contact in the application. Great. Find partial, where partial is a string denoting a partial name to search for the application for. It must count the number of contacts starting with partial and print the count on a new line. Okay, that's it. So yeah, you literally you can add a name and then you can find a name. So it's literally just like a search, really. Even end, sequential, add, and find operations. Perform each operation in order. Operations are requested as follows. Yep, yep. Okay, so yeah, so three add operations include the names Ed, Eddie, and Edward. Next, find Ed matches all three names. So yeah, I guess when you put find Ed, it's gonna return 3 because in this case it's been added. There are 3 matches, so it matches and counts the entire name as well. So yeah, it will also wait. What? It matches and counts the entire name Ed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 0 names that start with A, return the array. So yeah, it's literally just an array of the amount of times you try to find it, basically. That's literally what the function does. So yeah, complete the contacts function below. Contacts has the following parameters: strings, queries, n, the operations to platform, and then it returns an integer of the results of each. Find an array, integer array, of each of the matches that were found. The first line is this, you're just telling it how many rows, I believe. So yeah, the first line contains a single integer n, the number of operations to perform, the size of queries. Each of the following n lines contains a string. And I guess these are the constraints that I might have not considered when I last done it. So let me just look over those again. 1 less than n greater than 10 to the power of 5. 1 less than length of name less than 21. This literally, I don't think I understand this bit. So let me just have a look at it and just try to understand it properly. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to literally figure out the format of this task. That's what I usually struggle with, is understanding what I'm being asked to do. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. What project is this? Oh, this is not a project. So at the minute, I'm just trying to figure out coding problems. So this is a context problem where you have to just give a nice little function to add contacts and find contacts. The function needs to return an array of the matches. Yeah. So I have done it. I did do the function. However, it's like failing quite a lot, as you can see. It's failed 10 out of 12 of the tests. So I'm trying to at the moment make it not fail. So this one it fails because it's wrong, but the rest is because the time limit exceeded, which is not great. So I need to make it pass all of them if possible. Yeah. So I'm just trying to work on that. So as you can see, it's returning the matches, which are up here. I think I need to make it a lot more condensed. So I'm going to probably reduce these lines. So let's just look at how we can do that in a nice way. I've done this because of number, but maybe I don't need to do that there either. And I guess we can actually probably remove that line. Yeah, return if the content has already been added. Is this the best way to do this? If contacts or includes query, I don't think I actually need to return it because it's never gonna do the other ones if it doesn't do those. I don't know. Let's see if I've broke it actually by taking that line away. It might have broke it now. Let's see. Hello, people from YouTube. I think this is the first time I've had people from YouTube in here, so welcome to the stream. Oh, as I said that, they went. Okay, still successful, which is great. Actually, I think it's successful even with the bit that I was trying to fix. Let's just see. No, still failing with that one, so it's not. Okay, so I removed that line and it didn't break it, so that's good. At least we know it's a bit faster. But yeah, we need to kind of probably condense this a little bit more because at the moment we've just got so many lines of code that don't need to be there. It can be a lot more simple than it is right now. So if verb equals add, contacts or push. Oh. This is where I can add alerts when I get a chat message or something because it's quite distracting having to keep looking to see if I've got a message. So I'm going to see if I can do that right now. If a verb equals find, this is when we do the match, add them to the match. Sharon, why doesn't this work? So this doesn't work because, let's try to break it down. So obviously when you add S, it adds S. Find S should change the match to 1. This should change the match 2, this should change the match 3, this should change the match 4, I think. I think it does show you what it should be actually. So let me just see what it says it should be. It says it should be, and I'm going to see what it actually is so I can see what is going wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to console log I'm going to add a console log, and I'm going to remove all of the returns, because I don't know if those could be playing a part in that as well. So remove all the console returns, and I'm going to console log the contacts and the matches, just so I can have a better idea of what's actually happening. Console log matches contacts, not match. One second, guys. Be right back. Back. That was short. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue trying to debug why this test case doesn't work. So I'm just going to console log, which is, I've put it in the wrong order, so it's not going to happen if I do it down there. Oh, I'm accidentally trying to save this file. So I'm going to console log that just to see what's happening. See if I can see what's going on. It says it was successful though, isn't it? So why is it failing if it was successful? I'm a bit confused now. So maybe this is just a bug on this software, because it works here. So yeah, debug output SSSS 54321 So what is it failing with? Let me just submit this again. Oh wait, okay. Okay, so I think I don't know. I think it's the returns. Me returning was making me fail. So we've got more failing now. I mean, more passing now, which is great. A lot more passes. So I don't know. Maybe I can kind of roll with that and go to the next challenge. But I do wish to see this through. So it's the time limit. So I still need to make the function a little bit more probably concise. I don't know if comment lines contribute, so I'm going to actually get rid of them. They might contribute to the size of this, so I'm going to get rid of those and see if I can make this even more condensed. Wait, what is this? Is it? No, it's not closed. If contact dot includes query, not sure what that's supposed to be for. I think we don't need that line, so I'm going to get rid of all these lines that we don't need, and we might have actually done it already. Yeah, that's fine. Submit the code again and see if it's going to pass more, because it might be a bit more faster since I remove some lines. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No more fails. Yes. Oh, just free. Just free. The same ones. What can we do to make this even more faster? Wish you could see the test cases. But you know what? I think I'm kind of happy with what has been done so far. I can't see any way. Maybe I can. Yeah, constant matches dot push match dot length. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with what I've done. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna just move on to the next problem because I'm passing enough. It's just yeah, I'm satisfied with this. So yep, satisfied. On to the next challenge. So this one is going to be completely fresh. I've not looked at this at all. They're all medium. Oh, hard. Don't want to do that. Is there an easy one? I might do an easy one first because I think I'm going to put in order of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do easy, medium, medium, and then the hard last. Okay. Let's go. So what's this one? Find the tree height of a binary, height of a binary tree. The height of a binary tree is the number of edges between the tree's root and its furthest leaf. For example, the following binary tree is of height 2. Does that make any sense to me? Not really. Actually, no, it does. I think it's because 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2? I'm going to assume that's probably what it is. Yeah, so function description. Complete the get height or height function in the editor. It must return the height of a binary tree as an integer. Get height or height has the following parameters. A reference to the root of a binary tree, which I guess in this case will be the 4. Oh, no, actually the other way around. This is the root. My bad. Yeah, so one of these. The first line contains an int n, the number of nodes in the tree. Next line contains n space separated integer where if, that's new, where if integer denotes node I data. Node values are inserted into a binary search tree before reference to the tree's root node is passed to your function. In a binary search tree, all nodes on the left branch of a node are less than the node value. All values on the right branch are greater than the node value. Okay. So I less than node.data I 20. Your function should return a single integer to denote the height of the binary tree. So I just need to return one thing. This is supposed to be easy, and the one I just done before this was medium, so I'm hoping this will be a lot more straightforward for me. Okay, so it's showing me this as the input, and then that as the output. Okay, so we're putting in... How would this even look as an input, though? That's not very helpful, if I'm honest, for me. Like, what kind of input would that be? Let me see if they can show me a different way it might come show us. And I want to use... Oh, it is Node.js. Bar tree. Okay, so I'm doing a method. I see. Okay. So let's look at that again so we can actually understand what's happening. Hang on. Okay, so let me just try to think of what that input could be in what they've just shown me. So I guess tree. Yeah, this is not helpful. This doesn't help me at all. So Has it got an example input? Oh wait, I literally read this already, but I wasn't really paying attention. So let me read that again. Input format. Okay. Integer, next line contains n separated by the integer codes. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So it will just be node, and then I guess the numbers will all be, well, that represents any of the numbers. Makes sense now to me, kind of, I guess. So, okay. Okay. Oh, now the dryer's gone off. That's distracting me. I might have to just turn that off. That is distracting. Yeah, it's gonna keep going if I don't get it. So let me just sort that out. Be right back. Back. This seems a bit more difficult than the medium one I done. So yeah, I'm not really sure where to begin with this one. Hi, welcome to the stream. Wow, I just saw a jump of 3 people. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to figure out this easy height of a binary tree challenge. It's supposed to be easy, but obviously I need to level up. I'm obviously not great at this. So yeah. Height of a binary tree is the number of edges between the tree's root and its furthest leaf. For example, the following binary tree is of height 2. Okay. Oh wait, I've just realised this is easy. It's just this is actually easy. I see why it's easy now. This is actually easy. Okay. Yeah, that I get it now. I've just got it. Okay. So literally, it's looking at the bottom, the base, and looking at the furthest, literally the furthest path. So I don't know what I wasn't getting, but it just clicked for me just now. So let me just, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep, makes sense. I guess for me, the challenge is going to be kind of doing this with the code, I guess. Obviously, I get it, but like, how do we get the code to do that? So I guess that's where the challenge lies. Longest, yeah. Okay, we see. Cool. So that makes sense now. So with my function, it's obviously looking at the root. So I guess to help myself, I'm going to imagine a root of. Wait, there are 4 nodes in this path, connected by 3 edges. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I just need to, I'm going to set it up so I know what I'm doing in terms of I need to return the height, I guess. So return height, yeah, return height. And then I'm going to set it up a bit. So constant height, let height probably, let height. Let's do that like that for now, just so my mind can kind of organize what's happening. So we're going to be returning the height. And I guess the root. Wait, root. It would probably need to see what the top branch is as well. Leaf. They're called leaves. Would this help looking at this again? Let's look at this again. So this is a tree. No, it's got nodes, which are the leaves. Trees, leaves. What's data though? Maybe this looking at this doesn't help. I don't think it does. Nodes, finders, node, this, that, Okay. I'm so sorry that this is probably not exciting to watch yet until I can think of how to translate this to code. All I can think of is returning at the moment. I've got to return the height, and I guess I'm imagining the root. What was the value of the root again? The root is going to be number of nodes in the tree. The first line contains an interesting number of nodes in the tree. Just have to keep reading it until it comes to me. Basically, that's what you got to do. Next line contains n space separate integer where the ith integer denotes node data. Let's see if I can see a pattern. Let's see if I can see a pattern. Is there a pattern of how they're doing it? Am I just dumb? Free edges. What I'm confused about is what they call things. For example, nodes. Is that leaf? Those are the leaves, right? There are 4 nodes in this path. Four nodes in this path that are glitched by 3 edges. I guess these are nodes, actually. These are nodes. So root, what does root have with it? That's what I need to see actually. So I'm gonna actually just console log root, to be honest with you. So my brain can kind of connect it to see what I'm getting. I don't really understand what I'm getting. That's what I'm understanding. So let's just run that and see what's inside of the root. No, it won't let me. Oh, but I can see the input now. Okay, so that's the kind of input they will be giving me. Okay, so yeah. Got you. Okay, so is that the root? Input. That's where they're losing me. What? I don't understand what the input is. Oh, I see now. I see. There's 2 inputs. One is just The number of nodes. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay, so the number of nodes, 7 in this case. And then what was the second line again? And it's very separated. Okay, so this is literally just, you know, getting the value of what is in the node, like here. It's got those. Okay, that makes sense. This is making a bit more sense now. But then what's not making sense to me is, do the numbers mean anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there like a pattern? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no. Is there 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I don't feel like the numbers seem quite random. There's no pattern. Is there? 2. These two, between these two, there's 2. There's 2 between that, 2 between that. So maybe that's the pattern. But then here, there's 2 between that, there's 3 between that. So I guess that's not a pattern. Just got to see a pattern here. So that expects it to be 3. From 7. So when you put in 7, it's expecting you to get 3. I think I did watch a YouTube video the other day on a method, and it probably is that what I need to use, if I'm honest. And that method was that you have to eliminate each line, each row. But I kind of can't remember it. I might have to watch it again so I can remember. Because what you do is you look at the distance or the number. I don't know if this represents distance, but you look at how much is in between that, and that's got 1, that's got 1. So then you, but no, I don't think it's this, that. So, God. Let me just return a number so that doesn't spit its dummy out so much. Maybe that will help with the response. Never mind, it doesn't. It makes it worse. Return 3. I just want to see. I hate this. I actually hate this. But I've got to do it. I've got to prepare for my Amazon assessment, so I've got to do it. Hang on. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see text in the chat. I'm literally just struggling right now. I'm just trying to find a connection between the numbers inside of the nodes and what it's asking me to do. I feel like the numbers in the node don't actually mean anything, but I'm just trying to make sure that's the case. Because yeah, what if they don't mean anything? What is their purpose? That's what's getting me. Otherwise, I'm thinking the way to do it is looking at how many there are and how the first one always has 2 in the next row, and then there's always 4 in the row after that. That's all I can think of at this point. This is actually harder than the medium one to me that I just done. Oh, music stopping. I'm so close to just skipping to another challenge, but we'll persevere. Persevere. And try to get through this one. So, okay. I've just been reading this over and over for about 10 minutes, it feels like. But yeah. This is driving me up the wall. Okay. If I keep scrolling, it will eventually probably just come to me, I imagine. My nose is itchy. Don't mind me. My nose is very itchy. Okay. Let's see what root is again. Root is tree dot root, I believe. Yeah, tree dot root. And then anyone? Does anyone have a clue? Any hints anyone can give me? I shouldn't cheat, but if anyone has any hints, if they've done anything like this before and they can give me a hint or point me in the right direction, I'll be more than grateful, because I just literally cannot even like think of how to even start this one, to be honest with you. So I might just read it again. Literally read it one more time. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to read it again. So I'm going to read it again. I'm so sorry if anyone's watching this video back and they've had to hear me read this twice already. The height of the binary tree is the number of edges between the tree's root and the furthest leaf. Got that. This one's 2. Got that. Get height or height function. It must return the height of the binary tree as an integer. Get height or height has the following parameter. A reference to the root of a binary tree. Okay. How does having a reference to the root help? This is what I'm not understanding. This is what I'm not understanding. So, okay. The height of a binary tree with a single node is taken as 0. Okay, this helps me to at least know what to do for some of the function. So if the node length is less than, okay, so I'm actually going to just start with that, because at least I know what to do with that. So if, what was it, root node How does it come? Root. Research you before. Oh, I've just read something that didn't register before. So okay, this is helping to make it make a bit more sense now. Thank God. So the left branch, that's the pattern that I didn't see. On the left, it's always less than the node value. Wait, node value. On the left branch of a node. On the left branch of a node or less than node value. Okay, let's just look at this again to see if I'm... Okay. So the numbers are the amount of nodes there are. And the left always has less than the one on the right. Okay. That's something we can work with. Let me just look at this again to see if anything else will click. All nodes and all values on the right are greater than the node value. Node values are certain values. Be right back. Be right back again.